Matt Walsh is the host of the Matt Walsh Show. We're always happy to have him join us on this. Matt Walsh, thanks so much for coming on. So the emotional incontinence, the rhetorical excesses, like the pure hysteria of the Democratic Party, I feel like I take it too seriously. These people, I mean, there's something going on inside, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I love that clip of the squad bench warmer saying that you end democracy by not wearing a mask in an elevator, which means, by the way, that I have personally ended democracy countless times because I've never worn a mask in an elevator. Largely because of people like her, and it makes her so uncomfortable, and I kind of enjoy that. Although I do sort of, I like this idea of every personal inconvenience is undermining democracy. Maybe I'll start, or every pet peeve, like someone chews with their mouth open at the table, you're undermining democracy. Maybe I'll start adopting that. I also think another quick silver lining thing here, though, is that because they're also always comparing things to Pearl Harbor and 9/11 all the time. Yes. They bump their shin on a table, and it's Pearl Harbor and 9/11. And at least the silver lining is they still think that Pearl Harbor and 9/11 were bad. So there's a little bit of moral clarity there that's kind of unexpected. But I think what they're doing is they're flailing around right now, and there's a million different apocalypses. America's going to end in a million different ways. And I think the reason is that, for 5 years they had Donald Trump, and Donald Trump was Hitler, and it was a very simple narrative. And Donald Trump is out of the picture, at least for now. And they also had COVID for 2 years, and people are bored of that drama. And so their dartboards have sort of been taken away, but now they're just throwing darts at everything in the room. And I think now it's kind of with panic, it's a quantity over quality, flood the zone kind of strategy, where there are a million different apocalypses, and we have no time to inspect any individual claim because they're always hitting us with a new one.
I'm pretty sure that Russia is literally about to invade Ukraine during the show, unless climate change ends the world before that happens. If you believe that, and they seem to, how do you get out of bed in the morning, honestly?
Well, how do you get out of bed in the morning, and also how do you make a pitch for to be reelected come election time? Because that's also that's the awkward part of this, is that this is the only play they have in their playbook, is that we have to panic, the world is ending, doom saying, doom prophesying. But at the same time, they're the ones in charge of the government. So their pitch seems to be, everything is terrible, please reelect us. And it just doesn't, I think it speaks to the fact that, look, tyrants, this is always what they do. Tyrants, it's always about panic and hysteria. It's just that these tyrants are a lot dumber than the historical average for tyrants. And I think we have to take that into account too, Tucker, that these are also very stupid, unimpressive people. And I think that's part of the story here.
And it's not only this, I couldn't agree with you more, it's also the upside. I mean, if they were smart, we would be in camps. I really think that, but they're not, they're dumb. And that's the advantage the rest of us have. Matt Walsh, great to see you. Thank you.
Thank you.